It really happened. GTA 6 is dead on arrival. The situation is bad. We just got official confirmed gameplay leaks. And I have to say, boys, pat yourselves on the back because we called it. We knew the fact that they are hiding gameplay until the game launches is a massive red flag. And now, after these leaks, it really is bad. The gameplay is just so unbelievably underwhelming. Now, don't get me wrong. The truth is, GTA 6 was never gonna live up to the expectations, but the reality is much worse. GTA 6 is not even living up to 1/1000 of what people wanted from the game. GTA 6 literally looks like a slightly upgraded GTA 5. There is absolutely no world where this is acceptable. A $2 billion game? Where did the $2 billion go, Rockstar? What did you use it on? DEI consultancies? Wokeness? Because that does not look like a $2 billion game. It looks like a dumpster fire. It's just a slight upgrade on GTA 5. We have this person currently right here to thank for all of these gameplay leaks. They are confirmed, they are not too long, and if you look them up on Twitter or any other place, if it's 8 minutes or anything longer than 30 seconds, it's probably fake. There are currently a lot of people, by the way, spreading fake AI videos that look 100 times better than the actual game. And, you know, you need to find this watermark and then it's going to be probably real. In any case, it is bad. We're legitimately talking about a minor upgrade to GTA 5. This is not gonna cut it. People are currently legitimately canceling pre-orders because $100 for a slightly upgraded GTA 5? It's absurd. And the situation gets even worse. Now, obviously, we have the classic defenders, and I just want to point out, because this is actually a B4, all of this technically came down, and this is great. Feeling terrible for Rockstar Games team right now. Another event soured by leaks just 9 days before launch. I think this is good because we as the consumers deserve to see gameplay. We deserve to know what we're buying. And Rockstar, needless to say, is not gonna give us that. They're gonna lie, they're gonna feign ignorance, and they're gonna do all of this. So yeah, leave my multi-billion-dollar company alone strikes. But don't worry, okay? Nothing strikes as hard as a guy who lucked out, became a multi-100 millionaire, and now is completely out of touch. This guy's called XQC, and he's one of the most out-of-touch lunatics who pretty much will say anything to protect the company or anyone who's rich. And this is his take on the GTA 6 leaks. Get ready for something diabolical.
I think that if you're a leaker, you're a fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't know about who you are. It's never good. It doesn't do good for anybody. Even the ones that like the game don't want to see the game.
Yes, it doesn't do good. The fact that you can now cancel your pre-order of GTA 6 because you know it's barely an update over 5. We knew that this was bad. Again, the fact that the developers were stuck on, like 60-hour weeks trying to fix the game when it's supposed to launch in literally a couple of months was a red flag. We knew the fact that they're not showing any gameplay was a red flag. And man, it all just turned out to be absolutely correct, by the way. On point, in fact. My intro here takes a long while. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, the situation is bad. But again, there's always some millionaire who's going to be like, guys, why do you care what you're buying? Money is just an illusion anyway. Absolutely out of touch.
Even the people that will buy the game don't want to see. They don't give a shit.
Everyone gives a shit about spending $100 on a cut-up game that doesn't even have online included in it. And, maybe you're going to save money. Now a lot of people are going to save money, okay? Because it is bad. People are seriously overreacting. This is before the leaks, but I think it's hilarious. Because there are so many people trying to bat for GTA 6 like a bunch of sheep. People are seriously overreacting about GTA 6 potentially running at 60 FPS. Bro, did you see the leaks? We're lucky if GTA 6 runs on 60 FPS on a goddamn console. We're gonna once again experience a complete disastrous launch, and I'm all for it, okay? I'm not gonna lie. GTA 5 and RDR both that run at 60 FPS. Yeah, because those games are pre-old at this point, and we're still incredible experiences. Yeah, and you know what that 30 FPS did for those experiences? Nothing positive. People, like, what is wrong with these people? Just defending worse consumer practices. This guy's probably some poor idiot from India trying to make $5 off of Twitter. And he's like, oh, you can't live more than $1 billion companies alone. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these mouth breathers? I'm not going to show actual things, but here is the map. Here is now the confirmed map that we are kind of seeing. People are saying this is fake. This maybe could be fake, technically. But this has all of the problems that I kind of expected, and we already talked previously. It's the fact that this map is real, and it seems more likely and likely that it's going to be real based off of the GTA 6 map project and whatnot, which was, by the way, 95% correct for GTA 5. Because it's done by the same people. If this is true, GTA 6 is going to be not even larger than GTA 5. It's actually going to be smaller because it has more water. This is crazy. Okay? Here you can see this is Vice City. And as we know, this drive from here to here in Vice City takes roughly a minute or 2 minutes. The whole map can be circled in 30 minutes. That is worse than fucking GTA 5. And if you look at this, this is diabolic because look, I don't remember, was this the oil field or was this the airport? I think this was the airport. This airport is twice the size of Vice City. This is crazy. If this is actually the map, like, holy fuck, is this a disappointment? It's also almost legitimately the exact same map with just a bunch of more islands. It's the same exact build. Don't tell me that they don't look similar side by side. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And this also just happened. I don't know if this is true, but in my heart, I believe this one is true. Take-Two hired people from a company literal called Professional Gamers. I'm not making that up. I'm 100% convinced that there was a room full of miserable women who said, yeah, let's give a female character in GTA 6 the smallest chest we can possibly design. And this does seem true, because this is DEI designs. I mean, we're talking about a prepubescent boy at this point, honestly, almost here. Like, what am I looking at? That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And I kind of started thinking, this is true. We have not seen Lucille in the slightest way in any revealing clothes. And I do love the fact that this is supposed to make her black. Because she's not black, she's Mexican in the game. But I mean, for these people, there's no difference between, Mexican and black, so there you unironically go. Having fun with diversity, my fellow viewers. And yeah, this is it. This is what we're getting. Lucille in almost no place, except that one bikini shot, looks even remotely, like... They tried so hard, it seems like, with Lucille to do the modern Vogue thing of making it like a woman, but as unattractive as possible, but not to cross the line. And this is potentially what has been done with Lucille. And at this point, I would like to remind everyone, Opod, sweet dear friend, but Neil Sarkeesian said, and that perfectly encapsulates everything that's happening.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
And I mean, I think that's exactly what's happening with GTA 6. Also, just wanna take the opportunity to point this one out because this is hilarious. This is one of those woke peddling accounts. It was gamers' mistake to let people like Take-Two CEO get this brave about their own games by overinflating their value, and it was a huge mistake for gaming to become a mainstream and cater to casuals and tourists. This guy is a tourist, by the way. This guy is a 100% tourist. This account is run by some kind of insane woke individual, and it just peddles misinformation most of the time. Completely cooked. And previously, there was he somehow got rid of I'm assuming by botting, he got rid of the community node, but people still put the screenshots. They still took the screenshot. Who else pre-ordered GTA 6 and which edition did you get? Yeah, again, this I just want to point out that this is one of those accounts that stands for nothing and has no values and just, tries to grift as hard as possible. Just in case you have seen this. And as always, we are ending this video with the classic yet fantastic text of I don't know why people celebrate layoffs like this with the people actually responsible for shitifying games you hate aren't going anywhere and all get bonuses. I will celebrate the firing of absolutely almost every game developer in the industry at this point. None of them deserve our pity. They hate us, they disagree with us, and because of that, they think that we deserve to suffer. And I personally do not want to support people who wish me wrong, who wish me ill. And I suggest that everyone else also doesn't do that. I like the concept of free speech. These people do not like the concept of free speech. So, I wish that free speech gets removed from them. I believe free speech should be only given to people who believe in it, not for everyone. I think it should be a privilege, not a right. So when these people get fired, when Strauss Zelnick wakes up one day in his Minecraft bed and thinks about how to quit the server, I'm not exactly gonna be too upset about any of this. I'm not gonna lie, boys. So it is what it is. It is what it is. If you want to look at the leak stuff, do it. I'm not showing it because I don't think Rockstar is gonna be insane enough to try and issue strikes for this. I would fight them anyway, so they would not be an issue. Like hell, they're gonna sue me after a public leak. In any case, still, it's annoying. But there's literally like less than a minute currently, and this person has said that he is gonna actually leak more. That's gonna happen unless Rockstar apologizes for their anti-consumer ways, which we all know they're not gonna do. So expect more, boys. In any case, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.